Que pasa, raza? Man, we're doing a video and it's right before Mother's Day, and that's when we're allowed to plant in Colorado. But as you can see, things are kind of taking off on their own, and that does tempt us to put things in the ground. And over here to my left, flowering next to my comfrey here, I have a frost cover, and I did plant peppers. And man, the lazy gardener that I am, and I like going out having fun, chasing other people's passions, showing you guys the lowriders, showing you guys the musical artists, showing you guys things that go on here in Denver, Colorado. I'm showing you the passion of people that have dreams. My dream is to learn how to be healthier and to inspire others. So let's get to it. And that frost cover we put over our peppers. And let's open that up and take a look real quick. Well, as you can see, our peppers did survive the night. But I'm going to show you guys some bad news here in a little bit of what happened to the peppers in the greenhouse that I didn't cover. And the wind has been knocking down the greenhouse, and now we're going to have to get a new one. But these peppers are doing fine, so thank God for that. So today we're only into the 50s, and the Farming Almanac says that we are going to get another frost after Mother's Day. The strawberries are doing awesome, but we did have to cover up the other items, and the greenhouse fell down and the chickens had got out and they destroyed the garden. But we do have some things coming along, and we'll get to it. So I don't recommend these greenhouses, and it's even tearing. The zippers are falling apart. It did not last through the winter. And this greenhouse is roughly $300. And for double the price, we're gonna get a new one. And we're gonna, hopefully, you get what you pay for, and hopefully that's gonna be a lot better. We're gonna show you the inside and what's been going on in there, and the destruction, and why I'm worried. Because that's Squirtle's enclosure, and we don't want our turtle to be exposed. I mean, it ain't gonna hurt him, but it will hurt the aquaponic system. And we're trying to learn and get better at that. And mistakes cost money. This is a $200 investment that didn't even last it only for partial a season. I mean, come on. Our Tower of Power is doing really good. And I love to see it when these things flower, because that means we're gonna get more seeds, more spreading of these microgreens. And up here at top, you see those little sprouts? Well, that's chamomile. So we're starting to get that to go. And potatoes are doing awesome in here. I mean, I can't believe what is going on with these potatoes. This chili pepper, I forgot to take it in last night, and it looks like it's doing okay, which is good, because I get worried. But the strawberries are doing nice in here, the onions, the radish is starting to flower. But look what happened to these peppers. I mean, they totally gone. And that's a big disappointment. So right when I'm about to plant them, I lost them. But the celery's doing great. We got to transplant these onions. They're doing great. But look, these are potatoes. So when the greenhouse got destroyed, broke right here. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? Horrible is what it is. So the tarp blew off. The chickens were allowed to get through, and they destroyed my propagating bed. But one thing I want to show you guys is, and I just learned this. If you see this potato right here, we're just gonna strip the part that's growing. And let me show you how we do that real quick. Come on. This is the potato right here. And we're gonna leave that part of the potato in there and it'll grow another eye. See, these eyes just keep popping up after I take them. And we just cover them back up. We got baby chickens and I dug a hole out because I want the potatoes to grow within that hole. Because on the outsides of that are clay, which will restrain the potatoes from growing. So I did it like about a 5-gallon bucket size hole. And then I filled it with the same dirt, some compost, and some chicken leftover manure from the new baby chickens, which I'll show you here in a little bit. And then now I did that to the potato. And now we're gonna dig a hole. Put that potato plant in there. And then it has a lot of room to grow. So the soil is not compact at all. And as you can see, I've been spreading those potatoes right here along the side of the strawberries. And there's another pepper that survived the night. There's another potato. And that all came from the same plant. The same potato. Only got like 3 of those potatoes in there. And I keep taking these tops with the roots. And then just keep on planting them down the line. And like I said, you want that soil oxygenated. And that's where these potatoes came from that I'm growing. So all you gotta do is throw the potato in the dirt, allow these to grow, and then you're just taking them. Here's the one I took before. See, they're sprouting everywhere. This one, as long as it has root, I can go plant it out there. Those chickens are calling me. Let's go check on them. So yeah, you gotta be careful when you're talking to Luciano King Wind, because he tore up the whole greenhouse. Man, we're trying to keep things going around here. Now we gotta buy a new greenhouse. We don't have money for that. Man, it's kind of frustrating and stressful. But those are the things that gardeners go through. It's called an act of God. So look up the James Bearden Foundation, and they're having chefs and farmers come together to work on the farm bill for security for our health and for our food. So please, if you can, sign up for that as well. I'll see if I can leave a link in the bio. Now I'm gonna better release these chickens before they eat me because they're hungry. And I'm praying that Luciano King Wind doesn't come back and knock down my greenhouse again. The reason why we have this door here is so we can clean the chicken coop every day. And that's part of their health, which is part of our health. The healthier these chickens are, the better produced eggs, the healthier the eggs are, which in turn makes us into healthier people. Because when they're eating pesticides, or you're eating the preservatives from the feed, it goes through them and transfers on to you. So the healthier these guys are, the better off we are. And that's why I like to keep the chicken coop clean. And as you can see, this makes it easy. Every day you just clean it out. Luciano King Wind. I hope I have your attention. We're gonna go and show how my 3 sister bedding is doing. So come along, Luciano King Wind. If you're wondering what we're doing, I'm just admiring my compost bin. I just love showing off my compost bin. I'm getting tired. I'm getting the wind knocked out of me. Well, this is my 3 sisters' raised bed. I got a black tarp on top because we're trying to utilize the heat. The black draws in the heat to warm up the ground. We got some pumpkins growing. We got some beans growing. We got some corn growing. And now I'm going to show you guys. We're always reclaiming, so I got this metal mesh from when they got done doing the concrete at my neighbor's. They were throwing it out. It was free. So that helps to stabilize the dirt. And then I threw wood chips, compost, and cow manure in there. And as you can see, this is my native plant, Osha, which I like a lot. Right here's the pumpkins. But let's get a closer look. We got a bit of onion there. We got some sprouts from the corn. We got some other plants going. Look at the pumpkins. Pumpkin. 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 Now the pumpkin creates the shade. The beans create... Where is there a bean? I thought I seen a bean. The bean... The bean creates nitrogen for the soil. And the corn that grows takes it all up. And that's how we get our corn. And corn is a self-pollinator. Hey, if you guys are new here, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. Hit that like button. I'm trying to grow and hit that 500. I would truly appreciate it. Thank you guys. And I appreciate everybody that stopped by to watch. We'll get another video going next week. Fuego! Oh no, we got an emergency. The chickens got loose. Yeah! 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 Get in there, girl. You know where Daddy Rooster wants you. Get in there.